I'm gonna hit you, what I'm gonna do, the way I'm gonna hit you, what I'm gonna do, how I'm gonna hit you, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit you with this look right here. I really need to stop. I am feeling myself, okay, honey? I created an Egyptian inspired look for you guys today. I just tickled my brain a few days ago and I knew I wanted to do this, and here we are. So when I think Egyptian, I think liner. Like, the first thing that comes to my mind is liners. If you know me, like, you know I love a good liner. And if you don't know me, now you know that I love a good liner. So, like, no cap, like, those is my niggas. Like, the Egyptians, they my niggas by association, because they've done created this one thing that I really can't live without. So I really fuck with them. Like, I feel like if I would have been born in that era, I would have been a fucking Egyptian. I would have been down with them niggas creating this shit. For sure. Like, definitely would have been my nigga. It's like, I do have some fucking Egyptian ancestors now that I think about it, because the shit is literally in my blood. Like, I'm not even trying to be dramatic, but it is. Also, when I think of Egyptian makeup, I think of dramatic, which I am too. Wow, I really want to do that test now. I think I'm Egyptian. I think I am. It's too many things coinciding, lining up and shit. I'm just saying. I tried to keep it dramatic, but I tried to do also like a modern take on it. Like, this for me is very dramatic. Like, I'm not just wearing this anywhere. Like, I need somewhere to go. Like, it has to be like Halloween. I'm trying to be Cleopatra, because I'm not just, girl, where am I wearing this to? I'm not just gonna go outside like this. My mom was like, you could go outside like that. I'm like, no, you can't. Girl, where you going? I also think of gold. When I think Egyptian makeup, I think of gold, and that's why I decided to incorporate a little bit of gold. And I had a lot of fun filming this. This shit was so much fun. It really tapped into my creative side, which I haven't visited in a goddamn minute. haven't visited that shit in a goddamn whole minute. So that was really fun to do. Enough rambling on. Enough rambling. Clearly, I'm fucking excited, okay? I'm excited. I'm really happy, okay? Like, somebody... Bitch, I look good. I look good. You really did that. You ever look at yourself? You ever look at yourself in the mirror like, you really did that? You fucked that up, bitch. If you guys want to see how to get this look, stay tuned. First thing I'm gonna do is grab my Maybelline Fit Me concealer in number 35, and I'm just gonna prime my eyelids. So literally putting that all over my eyelid, blending it in, and setting that with my Sacha Buttercup loose powder. I'm going to grab my Anastasia Beverly Hills powder bronzer in the color Mahogany, a small blending brush, and I'm just gonna work that into my crease. Like, hella work it in, girl. Hella work it in. I'm going to grab my Soft Glam palette by AB in the color Noir, which is a black shade, and I'm just gonna work that into my crease. A little bit above it though, because my eyes are very hooded, and then on top of that they're very wrinkly. Like, I don't even want to know what I'm gonna look like when I'm 55, but for that reason I need to work on top of it, and I'm just literally following the exact shape of my natural crease, and I'm just kind of working that in, setting my structure, setting the base for what I want it to look like. And now here I'm just going to blend it, smudge it towards the top, and just really just work it. I'm going to grab a clean small blending brush, and I'm just gonna again go on top of that line and just kind of really blend everything out that we've done and created so far. Next, I'm gonna grab the Nudes palette by Maybelline, and I'm just gonna go for that kind of ashy sandy color and a big flat brush, and I'm just gonna really pack that onto my eyes. Like, I'm going to dive back into that Soft Glam palette, and I'm gonna go for the color Orange Soda, and again, this color, I just really want to pack it all over my lid.
Grabbing a big fluffy brush, I'm gonna go towards my crease again and just really diffuse that out and blend that so that everything is seamless. And I'm also gonna go in with eyeliner at this point. I'm trying to create a like bigger wing than I usually would. And I'm just really just gonna take my time and build it up. Oh, the shit is running out. I'm getting mad. So just work with what you have. I'm clearly, my shit is at its last drop, which is annoying because I literally just went to fucking Walgreens like a few days ago and I racked the fuck up on a bunch of shit. And now I gotta go again. But yeah, I'm just really taking my time with my liner because first we have a very light base on and I don't want to ruin what I just created. So just working slowly in small strokes and just, starting small and then eventually enlarging that wing since I do want it to be a bit more dramatic than usual.
Let's clean up a little bit.
At this point, I grabbed the skinniest pencil that I had, and because I don't have any gel eyeliner in hand, I just literally dipped it into my liquid eyeliner. If you have gel eyeliner, definitely use that. It'll come out so much better if you use like a gel. But I was just working with what I have, and I'm just going on top of that line, that crease line that we created earlier with the black, and I'm just like literally working that in and taking my time and just really making it more prominent at this point. Going back in with that black shade that we used earlier and a very small angled brush, I'm just going under that line that we just created, just smudging it out and diffusing it, kind of adding some depth. I'm also going to go back into that orange soda color and just again pack it in. Things do get lost as you do these kind of processes. Remember, you're adding a lot and you're smudging a lot, so you don't want anything to get lost. You just really want to rework things and like keep it nice, keep it cute. At this point, I'm also going to grab that angled brush with the leftover black and just connect my lines. Baby, I'm connected. I'm gonna go in with a primer at this point. It's from MAC. This one has a little bit of a reflex, which I didn't mind because we are going for a very Egyptian look, and I do think of girls when I think Egyptian. I'm also gonna take my Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the color 330, and I'm just gonna literally dab that all over my face. I noticed something in my fucking skin was weird. That's why I'm looking at myself like that. It's like, I think it's sun damage or some shit. I really need to start wearing SPF. I'm gonna grab the back of my beauty sponge and I'm literally just gonna work that in. Pounce it, pounce it, pounce it. I wasn't quite satisfied with the initial coverage, so I'm just gonna go ahead and layer on another layer of foundation at this point, and again, just blend that in. I currently don't have the right shade of concealer for me, so I'm just going to go ahead and blend two out. The first one is going to be Maybelline Fit Me in the color 50, and then on top of that, I'm going to go in with the number 35. I do usually like a very bright under eye though, like, live for that shit. I'm going to go ahead and apply that concealer down my nose, a little bit on my forehead, on my chin, and in my, what's that shit called? Cupid? No. Is it Cupid's bow? I think it is actually. I graduated college again. I have nothing to prove to no one. Fun fact, whenever I get something wrong or I don't know something, I just be like, I graduated college. I really have no need for this. Okay, okay. As I mentioned, I do live for a bright under eye, so I'm just going to grab my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Warm Beige and just work that in under my eyes. I'm also going to grab the color Chestnut, I believe that is, and I'm just going to contour, put that all over my forehead, near my cheekbones, and my nose.
And
Damn, bitch, I look snatched. I haven't looked in the fucking, what's this shit called? Viewfinder? I think it's called the Viewfinder. I'm gonna go with Viewfinder. I graduated college. I really have nothing to prove to anyone. That's all I'm gonna say. But I just turned around and bitch like snatched as shit. I wasn't catching this side of my face in the mirror. I was just looking straight at the back of the shit. And we're gonna go in. And I'm gonna go ahead and contour again.
I'm going to grab my Sacha Buttercup and set underneath my eyes and anywhere else that I highlighted.
I'm just gonna go in with my mahogany bronzer. You guys know I live for this shit. I die for this shit, and this shit lasts me so long. I've had this like for a hot minute and still good. Let me wipe off all the excess. I finished Outer Banks. I'm like, what the fuck? Them niggas thought they was Titanic up in that bitch. I just saw like complete recreation of Titanic. If you haven't watched it though, I feel kind of, just skip over this part because I'm gonna talk about it. Dude, like, first of all, sis dad catched me off guard. I was like, yo, this nigga's really trying to kill this little man. Like, it's not that serious. Like, you would have still got a piece because, nigga, he's with your fucking daughter. I'm sure your daughter would have held it down if, you know, you just asked. No, this nigga want to kill niggas. Like, first of all, $400 million? Bitch, I'll be happy with one. All you gotta do is give me one and I'm good, because I'm gonna multiply it. Like, it's all good. And like, that's a lot of fucking money. Like, it's a lot of money, and once you have that kind of money, there's a lot of things you can do if you're smart about it. So it's just like the greediness. And then he killed his father. And first of all, he took him out there into the ocean to like try to get the kid drunk, and he ended up spilling his own fucking beans, stepping on his own motherfucking shoe. I was like, oh, you dumb. And then he's really trying to kill this nigga, like really trying to kill him. I'm like, oh, you wildin', you wildin'. Like, that shit had me bit. I'm like, oh nigga, you was serious, right? Like, it was never that serious. Like, it was not that serious. That shit was fucking crazy. And then he came back and said that he came back and was like that he was trying to, nigga stopped himself first of all. And then he came back and said that the nigga did it. First of all, we know his body, he ain't gonna do no shit like that unless it's self-defense. And then goddamn fucking cokehead is gonna go ahead and kill the fucking sheriff. I'm like father, like son. God damn it. That shit was real life crazy. I was just like, there's so much going on. And God is so fucking good that these niggas were on a fucking boat from the niggas that saved them. And they headed to fucking, what is it called? Napa? The Bahamas or some shit. Right back to the money. Everything is for you. It is for you, honey. Don't even trip. Don't even worry. Niggas might try to murk you. Don't worry about it though. It's still gonna be yours. Like, so like from that, I do hope that they come up with a part 2. It looked like they were. It took me a little moment to get into it, but like as it goes, it gets real good. If you haven't watched it, definitely watch it, even though I kind of just told you.
Alright, back to it. I'm gonna grab a small detailed brush and I'm just gonna dip into that black shade that we were working with before. And I'm gonna start going inside my waterline, starting from the outer corner. I'm gonna go right up to before my tear duct starts. So I'm not going all the way. I'm going right up to where my tear duct starts. I'm gonna go in with a pointy detailed brush with that black on it, and I'm going to literally angle it underneath my tear duct and connect it back to the original black that we had going on in my waterline.
And now what we're gonna do is we're going to smudge that bitch up, okay? To go on the very insides, I'm gonna take a smaller brush because I want it to be very precise. You know, we got my whole fucking concealer I just worked on, so I won't ruin it or whatever. Gonna add some gold.
I'm sorry about my palette, guys. It has a bunch of like shimmer shades in it, so it naturally, I mean, the longer you've had it, it gets kind of to a point where you can't even control it. But I am taking that gold and I'm just putting that inside of that space between my tear duct and the corner of my eye, and I did actually take that along the ends of my liner as well. And I'm also going to take my black liner and just touch up everything. I ain't saying I'm Picasso, but I might as well be Picasso, guys. I'm kidding. For this part, I just kind of took an Egyptian symbol that I noticed I seen a lot, and I'm just kind of recreating that under my eyes. I don't even know how to explain it, but you'll see in just a second exactly what I'm talking about. I'm really taking my time. I am also going to smudge it out. Again, just creating our initial layout and then go back in and smudge it out with the black to give it more depth.
Right here. Gonna go into my Stila palette and take this brush right here. It's called Inspiring. You guys already know what's up. The shit's in pan. What do you think is going on over here, huh? What do you think is going on? I'm gonna take a little bit of this Maybelline Fit Me and I'm gonna go on top of it as well.
I'm going to hit the tops of my cheeks with my Amrezy and Anastasia collab highlight.
Okay, so I put on my lashes. The next thing I'm gonna do is just put mascara on my bottom lashes.
I'm also going to highlight the bridge of my nose with a pointy brush, and again, I like to start pretty high and not take it all the way.
Myself a little more because why not? I like naturally have a beauty mark there. I always wish it was fucking darker though. Now we're gonna move on to lips. I want to go with like a red color right now, so I am. I'm gonna take my $2 lip liner. It's like a, this one is like a dark brown reddish undertone kind of vibe. And now I'm gonna grab Ruby Woo. It's the matte version. Dude, I'm so old. I haven't been into matte like in 3 years, but this is kind of the red I have, so. So right now I'm just gonna set my face using my Ulta Beauty matte spray. I'm gonna fix my hair to how it started. Okay guys, my camera died, but I just put my hair up like with a clip, and I added like this little earring I found because I feel like it adds to the mood. So this is the finished look. Get into it, 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 get into it. Yeah, yeah, get into it, get into it, get into it, get into it. But I really do like how it came out. I think I look really exotic. I feel like, where's this bitch from? Where's she coming from? I'm really happy with it. I had a lot of fun with it. I just took my time, and you know, I just kept retouching things, and like I would get ideas and I'm like, oh, let me add this, let me add that. It was really fun though. It got me in tune with my creative side, and I feel like I haven't tapped into my creative side in a whole goddamn minute. Like in a whole goddamn minute. Like maybe since I was in school and I had like a project to do or something. So that was fun. That was the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like this look, definitely let me know. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and turn on your post notifications. That's a fucking mouthful. Thank you for watching. What's up? What the fuck is up, nigga? What the fuck is happening, nigga? What's it? Kidding. Have a photo shoot, bitch. Why not? Yeah, that way. Oh, thank you, man. So kind. I need to give you a raise. I should probably start paying you first, though, before I give you a raise. Eso fue lo que yo dije ahora mismo. Yo dije, diablo, te debería dar un aumento. Y después dije, diablo, pero hay que pagarte primero. Who the fuck is these niggas? Oh, the pharmacy, bitch, bye. First of all, unemployment need to call me, because unemployment hasn't called me, because they talking about they need to talk to me before I fucking they give me any money. First of all, bitch, I'm unemployed. I don't understand what you want to talk about. I'm unemployed. Thank you. What? Nigga, don't do that shit. You look fucking scary. You look like you've been fucking possessed. It's not funny. That shit is not alright. She looking at me like she the devil herself. Baby. Girl, you tripping.